I only did it because we got 5 immediate yes, yes, me. It's the only reason I'm going live again is because you guys requested it. But I need at least 5 immediate likes as soon as you guys get on. Once I see 5 people watching. I have no idea why that happened. So we need 5 immediate likes. That's the only reason I went live again was because I had 5 people immediately go, yes, 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 yes. That's the only reason. I like to work, but you know what one thing is? Shipping is the easiest and my favorite thing to do, believe it or not. Here's what I get frustrated about. Hi, Brian. Great to race night. How did the tank come out? PTT part 2. What are you talking about? Oh, Gordon. Oh, because Brian was painting a tank when he was all angry and we were making fun of him. Here's what's so funny. Oh yeah, I had 2 stories. The first story is why Mandy can go toe to toe with the big guy. The reason she can do that is when we were at the Woodland Mall outside of Professor Tinker's workshop, the original toy store that kind of started it all. I was sitting there with 3 girls. It was Mandy, definitely was there. Leslie Davis, and there was one more girl there. I think it was Elizabeth. Liz Tuttle, I think. So I was sitting there with those 3 girls, and my dad walks up, and Mandy's super shy, if you didn't know. And he says, "Which one of you girls likes my son?" And Liz and Leslie both point at Mandy. And so that's a good paper. I'm keeping that one. I can use that. And that's how she started. And we've been together for 17 years, something like that, almost going on 2 decades. So she's had a lot of experience. It's kind of, being in the Young family is kind of like being in like on a team or in the military, or being on a sorority, or what's the male version of sorority? I don't even know because I didn't go to college. I have some college, but college is useless at this point. But you have to go through a hazing period, and Mandy successfully passed the hazing period for the Young family. Hey, what's up, SVR? Great race last night. Adam ended up coming through for you at the end of the night. You didn't do so hot in the beginning, and we figured out what might be great racing. Yes, agreed. Thank you. And I think it was really good having somebody behind the camera doing the starts, handling this and that, etc. Hey, Ryan, what's up, Robert? Yeah, why are some people calling me Brian? This one I cut a little short. But this is my favorite part of shipping. But the reason it's not that I don't like to do shipping, it's I get frustrated doing shipping is because I've got 100 emails I got to answer. I've got an email I'm expecting from an advertiser because we're working on a couple of different things. So I'm waiting on that. There's just so much stuff that I've got to do. And when I'm shipping, I know I'm not doing those things. And literally, I could pay a 70, 80-year-old man to do this. No problem, Because this is the easy part. This is the fun part. All you do is you make sure whatever's on the list is in the package. That's your job. That's all you do. Once you make sure everything's on the list, you then check each item off. As you check the items off, you sign it. You put your name on it. Accountability. I'll go through. I'm going to pull order. I'm going to show you start to finish the proper way of doing it, and you won't have any mistakes. I do like to have 2 people, because in the military I learned TPI, 2-person integrity. We used to do that for the armory. I used to run the armory. I would run the armory, small boats, 50 cals, 240s, Mark 19, Mark 19s, M9, M4. What else was in our armory? And then lots of ammo. But that's what I know is, I know military weapons very well. That's what my job was. There was another story I was going to tell you. What was it about? About Brian. Can't remember. Oh, the hazing period that you have to go through to be part of the young family. All right, what do we get? Easy, not exactly shipping, is an art. Some people are entirely incompetent at it. Buy much on eBay? Yes, you are correct. You are correct, Jeff. More specifically, though, it's easy to train somebody to do shipping. I'm going to start to finish. Did pretty good considering he had no track time. Very good. Very good point there, Robert. Very good point. He did not get any track time. And we noticed that the magnet was actually rubbing on the rail because the tires are too low. I think it's just our track. Yeah, that's what you got to be careful with, our low track. It's great track. We have a lot of fun, but you do have those little hiccups. All right, so let's go start to finish. We're going to do this order right here. I'm going to fold the paper down just so we don't get any customer information. So start to finish. All right, come over here. I'm going to do it from my perspective. First thing you do is you look at the invoice. All right. Actually, I can do it this way. This might be easier. Switch this. All right. So you look at the invoice. Put the invoice down like this. You put the items down. This is what it should look like when you're getting ready to ship, okay? Okay, I have to text Adam to fix the issue. Yes, he is tinkering with it, but that might be good to do. All right, so you lay the items out. I like to go in order, so start at the top. This is where Tim and Brian mess up, right here. So you line them up, top to bottom. Boom, boom, boom. I know I have 3 items. Now, I have to check. Okay, so SC, you always check this item number. It's right here. SC368. Oh, I got 2 in that same series. So I would just grab both of them, flip them over. SC368, SC368. Okay, so I know they're in the right series. Now, that's why I get so annoyed when people say, oh, release 34. Okay. Where is it? Right there is release 34. But I guarantee I can go find another box that has R34 on it. So that's not helpful. So then I compare it. And then you have to check over here. Okay, 1. Now I got to find the set. SC340. Flip the set over. And what do you see right there? SC340. So I know I've got the right set. So 1. Now this is the Nomad yellow and the orange. And then at the bottom, you circle this. And the reason you circle this is because notes will appear here. So if I circle it, I know I've checked it. And then you sign. Boom, just like that. If there's no notes here after circling, I know I can just proceed. I don't need to worry about anything. I'll print off another invoice that shows notes just so you can see that's why I do that. Hey, how are you doing?
Waiting on Grandma.
Oh yeah, welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around if you have any questions. Just holler. Have you been in before? I think.
No, we saw the ads on TV.
Oh, cool, cool.
So we thought, well, we'll come in and just take a walk about. But from the outside, the windows are tinted. You couldn't tell there was lights on.
Oh, what time is it? It is
12:30.
It's 12:30, so I should get that sign on.
Oh, I did. We wasn't even looking for, signs. We just looked for lights and couldn't see them.
Oh shoot! There we go. We got that to try to help. Welcome, welcome. Where did you drive from?
Perrysburg.
Perrysburg. That's where I live.
There you go.
Not too bad. 199 all the way, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. I live right off of there by the post office, on the other side of the road. In that little area by Bicentennial. Oh, perfect, perfect. Welcome, welcome. This is the toy shop. I'm live streaming right now, so I'm just going to be doing that and shipping. We're mainly online, but we love when people come in.
You are online, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that is our bread and butter, honestly. But we love people, so that's why we decided to open a toy shop so people can come and visit. Well, that's what he was saying, and I didn't have the open sign on, so I did get that on. So thanks for the help on that.
So we saw the ads. We thought, well, at least we'll come and browse because we got a grandson and some granddaughters.
No, we enjoy eating at the little restaurant at the occasion.
It's so good.
It is.
It's for being in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's priced right. The volume of food is good.
The burger hangs off. Yeah, I get burgers. I've had 3 of the same burger there in 1 week because it's so darn good. Yeah, if I keep talking about it, I might order another one.
We're gonna browse.
Hey, take your time and holler if you need anything.
Okay.
Because it's mainly online, things rotate in a really weird way, so not everything has a price. So I can look up real quick.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Understood. Yeah, I can see that.
I have a 5 and 8-year-old. I can't even bring in here because they do go nuts.
Our boys, he's gonna be what, 7?
Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness.
He's into Nerf guns and all this
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. We have a ton of those. We have auto Nerf guns too, where it's a circle and it just automatically fires. It's nuts. And then my son loves these quick pots, and then there's junk pots over there. They just go nuts for. I don't know why. This is a huge YouTube thing. This YouTube channel has millions of views with these quick pot guys. They do stop go animation, and they're just little fidgets, so they can carry them if they get in the car, they go to the restaurant, they stick on things. It's just a really good. I always make sure I have a couple of those in the car, so when they're being little pains in the butt, I can just throw them at them and let them play with those. But yeah, you go ahead and let that. Watch out for me, because I'll talk forever. Okay? You gotta control me.
We'll keep a thumb on you.
All right, good, good. Hey, folks, sorry I'm back. Get your heart racing. Back to work. And this is the story of my life. So, let me go answer this. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? We do. We certainly do. Where are you out of? Custer. Okay, so we're not too far away. If you wanted to, it'd be best to come by when Brian's here. He's the one who takes care of that. And I always give everybody a heads up. Just being like kind of a resale. I don't know if you've ever watched Pawn Stars before. It's okay. Good, good. I always give a head up this because some people don't know, but I appreciate that you do know. That's awesome. We give the best price we can, but we also know how much time and effort it takes. So that's why we have to be cautious and let just. Yeah, no, absolutely. We would love to if we can make a deal. We'd love to. You know where we're located? Okay, awesome. When were you thinking of coming? In the next couple weeks, or maybe not that quick? Yeah, that'd be great. Just a heads up, Brian, he's kind of the stock car expert on the a little bit older stuff. Some people online would argue he's not that expert. Oh, on it, but I'm just saying that as a joke. I'm live streaming right now. We do a live stream on YouTube, so they're watching right now, but they can't hear you, so don't worry about that. But yeah, call ahead would be best just to make sure he's here. And then on Wednesdays and Thursdays, he's at the workshop from 12 to 3, which that would be actually one of the better times. But even later is fine too. We do race night on Thursday night. So if you are working during the day, you want to come in the evening, Thursdays would be the best for that if you wanted to catch us after hours. Hey, thank you so much for giving us a buzz. If you need anything else, just let me know. Did I answer all your questions? Awesome. You're the best. You have a great day, okay? All right, bye. All right, that went well. Let's see. Okay, let me catch up real quick, and then I'm going to finish this order situation. Great race. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Dan. Hey, Brian, Robert. Easy. Not exactly shipping is an art. Some people, yep, we did that. Okay. No track time. Yep. Adam fixes issues. Yep. Got that. We'll release. Okay, get your heart racing. Good. Let's actually... Why can't I do that? I can't pin it. All right, later, Don, haha. I see you received SC368. Did you receive 69 or 73? We did not get those two yet, Vinny. I am very sorry. Robert, what I'd like to know is who conspired against Team Youngfish last night to keep Turbo Tim out of the race lineup? He did a great job announcing, but that's the question. That's a good question. All right. So once you check all the items off on the list, put your signature to it. You then have to figure out how you're going to ship it. Now, this is a difficult situation because we have a set and 2 cars. It's not easy to do that. The best way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to take a normal set that comes in 3. I'm going to cut the box in half and then smash it together. There'll be room for this and the cars. I will probably put the cars perhaps in a box so they're protected, so they get there safely. All right, so the way we do that is we cut this box down right in the middle. We got it all. There it is. See, cut that right in half. You got to go in and get the second layer cut. The reason I like doing this is it doesn't add too much weight to it, and then it creates a box that you can really customize the size on. See? This is just an example. See how I've taken a box that fits 3 and turned it into fit 1.5, 1, 2, etc. And then it keeps it well protected. Also, keep in mind, customers, if you do want like additional packing, just let us know. I mean, we'll take care of that to make sure it gets very well protected. All right, where is I like this knife. Keep it right on the hook like so. That's where that goes, so it's always easily accessible, so you can open boxes up. So I'm going to open this up. If we have baskets by the door, if you wanted to grab stuff, or you can leave stuff up here. So no, and we have no limit either. You're allowed to buy as much as you want. We take credit cards, we take loans out, everything. Because we used to be a bank here. We got the vault in the back too, if you want to. Sweet. Not everybody's seen a vault before.
That's why I walked in.
Yep.
I had to rap on the door. That sucker's heavy.
Oh yeah, it is. It is heavy.
Can you close it and then open it or not?
Yeah, so they've got that ramp that's in the way, so you can't all the way shut it. I know.
If it was shut, would it lock?
So they said that they took out the locking mechanism of it, but there are people who came by and they said that's what they sell those doors. And so they said that they could sell that door for like 20 grand. I was like, wow, maybe we might want to get rid of it.
You might want to sell the door.
I was thinking, because it's cool to come and see, but I don't know if that's much of a draw, But I don't know.
The fact that we heard on the TV ad that it was the bank, and then I saw that and actually in the ad, everything shows bigger.
It does look a little bigger?
It did to me.
Okay, yeah.
It looked bigger in the ad. Is that the gentleman that does the ad? Is he related to you?
He's my dad, yeah.
That's your dad.
Yeah. He had a toy shop in Bowling Green a long time ago. Before that, he had another shop, but it wasn't a toy shop. But Professor Tinker's Workshop in the Woodland Mall, he had that 20 years ago. Might remember that. I was a little kid that was playing hacky sack outside. I took off and did the Navy. That's my boat right there. I took off, did the Navy, and then the Woodland Mall just died out.
Oh,
Yeah, the
that's
one,
so
yeah, what a
sad.
shame.
Yep, yep.
We go over there once in a while in the winter and walk.
Exactly. That's what you can do now anymore.
Yeah.
And so, and then I had children. I was deploying. I was overseas. I had a kid, an 8-year-old. And I was like, I don't want to deploy no more. So I came back. I was actually running Perrysburg Mattress there at Levis Condo.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was the owner was semi-retired, living in Florida, and I was running the shop for him. And then my dad was selling stuff on eBay, and I'd come to visit, and he'd be like, "Oh, eBay sucks." Rah, rah. I was like, "Dad, I'll build you a website. We'll see what happens." He's like, "Don't do it. The internet's too big." Well, I'm not the best, but I knew a little bit of Google in here and there, and I could get things going. And so, sure enough, it just took off, and I had to quit the other job because I couldn't keep up with shipments. So I had to take time off.
Our granddaughter's dabbling by selling stuff on eBay,
Yeah.
and
She
she
goes
is
to-
making some money.
Yeah, what was it she sold? She went
Headphones for the airline pilots wear.
Oh,
Bought it for $1 or $2 and sold it for
to
200.
see, that's what happens. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
worried though because she'll be a junior next year and she wants to go into medicine and I'm hoping she continues that career. But our daughter said she's doing so well with this, she can make a career out of it.
Right. That's what's so crazy.
And I really want her to have this backup career just in case.
Right. Yeah.
Her
something you can do.
boyfriend found these,
Started it actually.
well, he started the whole thing, but he found these postage meter machines that used to be used in the post office or whatever. And he actually called the guy and he says, "What do you want for it?" The guy said they wanted like $16. He says, "How many do you have?" And he said, "He got, I don't know, 20 of them." Well, he turned around and what
Bought
he
every one of 'em.
bought every one of them, and what he purchased for $16, he sold for
I forget what the name was. It's
180 or $200. He made
It's-
he made thousands in steel.
Yeah.
And
that's a
so
good deal.
that's her boyfriend teaching her
Yeah.
how
and he's
to
been
play
doing
eBay.
this stuff since he was 14.
Oh, see, that's what's coming.
He goes to estate sales.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he just
and
walks
he
around
knows what
these-
to buy.
It's all trial and error, and he's
Right.
figuring it out. Yep.
Well,
that's
he
awesome.
figured out he can see something on the internet, how long it's been posted,
Yeah.
what do they get for it, and he can tell if it's a dog or not.
Yep.
Well, if
Yep.
it just sits there forever or they don't sell many of them,
Mhm.
stay away.
Stay away. Yeah. Exactly.
And
Yeah.
he's been kind of guiding her, and she's.
We gave her the first little, what was the little game thing we got her? Game Boy.
Oh, we had a
Oh,
Game
yeah.
Boy.
Little bitty
He only
Game Boy.
used with a lot of games. He only used
Yeah.
it once or twice.
Yeah, hardly ever been used. We gave it to her. She made $100 on it.
See, that's what's so crazy. People buy the retro stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And our deal was that if she said, well, what share do you want of what I made? And I said, our share is you put half of what you make that we give you into your college fund.
Good.
So
Yeah.
that's our share.
This is really a stockpile for your internet business.
Correct.
This
Correct.
is your inventory for internet.
Yes. Part of it. Well, yeah.
So you and your dad said, let's open it up to the public and get some walk-in traffic, and we'll do internet.
Yeah, we love people like me, my dad. We are very people, so that's why we were like, let's make it so people can come and visit. We actually have a workshop where it all started. Down the road, we do race nights where we welcome people because slot cars are actually our bread and butter, believe it or not.
Well, BG has that place where they.
Yeah, they got those remote cars in BG.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that lately or not. Them cars are
In the
fast.
mall. In the
I
mall.
gotta go check that out. Yeah.
It's just back from the
It's
Sears store.
on Sunday, Saturdays or Sundays.
Oh, okay,
It's the
yeah.
weekends.
I'll take a look at that. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
because we haven't been able to unlock as much since COVID and all that sort of stuff. But they were still doing that because we started
The
going
car's
back.
about that big. They're, of course, they're all electric, and they're so fast.
It's crazy.
And they really hug the track like I've never seen.
Yeah.
And they make a competition out of
Well,
it.
the Bowling
Yeah.
Green Mall is like a dance. There's a dance studio
Yeah.
there now, and there's.
Have you been in there lately?
churches.
Oh, so like growing up there, and then my buddy came back. He lives in California. He with the filming stuff, and so he came back to live here while that was going on because he's getting money and it's cheaper here. So he's like, I'm gonna move back with my family and
Yeah.
stay here. And so he actually shot a movie at the Woodland Mall because we knew people there and whatnot. So we did a like zombie movie at the mall about a year ago. It was pretty fun.
Really?
Yeah, we had a blast. So I got to go in there for that. And
It's so sad what's happening, but
is,
you go
yeah.
into all our cities and 3-story buildings in cities that are empty.
you know.
I mean, once there was a lot of activity and now it's,
Mm-hmm.
and even the malls took over, now they're dying.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the glider plane I saw.
Yeah, those gliders are popular. They fly great.
I was gonna ask you, are they
Yeah.
fairly durable? They're just
Oh,
styrofoam,
yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah, here I've got some actually.
I thought maybe he'd like something like
He
that.
might like that.
So there's a couple of things that flying stuff that I could show you. Let me run outside, guys. I'll be right back on the live stream. There, just hang tight.
Oh, we don't wanna take you away from your customers.
Oh no, it's fine. That's what this is all about. They know. Let's see. So this is an E1 too. It's only like $20 some. But let me show you both. It's such a beautiful day. Whatever. Plug her back in. Not too bad. Yeah. And it comes in two colors, red and yellow.
What do you think? Getting the glider and they show two in the box though. Is there two in the box?
So they did that to try to save on the box.
Okay.
So they put both colors on it, but then you get
We get one glider.
yeah, and then so there's the red one and then the blue one.
Oh, so they mark the box which one it is.
Yep. Now my favorite one. Let me grab this one.
But they're all built the same.
Yeah, they're all just about the same. Let me get you my favorite one. I don't know where it went. I gave it away to a kid. This one's my favorite because they actually put a little weight in the front. So this one actually flies the best, in my opinion.
I like them.
Yeah, oh yeah. But that one has like a little ball in the front that allows it to snip around a little bit. And it really acts really well. And then this right here, yellow maybe?
Yeah.
It's not the weight is appropriate. Strong and flexible.
That's that yellow one.
I think the yellow because it's easier to see.
So the battery's inside the rocket
Mm-hmm.
and it spins itself off the launch pad. The launch pad really does nothing except hold the rocket.
Yep.
And the idea is to get it spinning fast enough it just becomes airborne.
Yep.
And then it takes over and does what it.
Mm-hmm.
And you get so many launches on it charged,
Yep. I don't know how many the ones that.
but it's a rechargeable battery.
Yeah.
And where does it recharge? It has a station or you have an adapter you plug in?
Yep, right here. Let me show you. So we have it plugged into the computer just because it's a USB charger, but you can get them for any phone. And it's just that little piece right there,
Okay.
and then you take that and you plug it right there,
Okay.
and she starts charging. And you can do it at night. This lights up,
Okay.
so you can see it, and you'll see the light fly. It's pretty cool. And I just leave it right here on the charger pad. Boom.
Okay.
That's that.
We switched. So any USB port can charge it if you got the right adapter though.
Yeah. Well,
Does it come with one in the box?
yeah, it will just come with this, right?
It comes with that.
Yep, and then you plug that in.
So you
and
just
any
put,
phone-
okay,
Any
okay.
phone charger will work.
So you got your cable to charge.
Exactly.
Okay.
These three things should be in the box. Let us know if they aren't, but they will be.
I might pick him up one of these. You said that those are good. Your kids like those are good fidget things.
Oh, yeah, those stick bots, they go nuts over them.
I don't think he's ever had any of these. And they just move around, right?
That's it. So there's a whole YouTube channel, and he might have even
I
seen
think
it.
I think we've seen stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, that millions of views. And the kids, they get addicted to that YouTube, and then they want the little.
He's addicted to YouTube.
Oh.
It's
But
tough.
the deal is he has to read. With
He has to
me.
read books
He
with
has to read
grandma.
books with me.
Yeah,
He's kindergarten, but he's reading. And he has to read
Yeah.
books with me in order to earn time for his YouTube.
yeah. My grandma's the one that got me into reading too.
Yeah.
Believe it or
I'm
not.
a retired teacher.
Oh, that's my mom's a teacher. What did you teach?
Well, I taught in a parochial school in Toledo. I taught anywhere from kindergarten to junior high.
Oh yeah.
I ended up, when I retired, I was teaching first grade. I taught 13 years third grade,
Mm.
but I moved around. And when I went back after I retired to take care of a granddaughter. My daughter's a teacher also.
Oh yeah.
And you don't make any money in parochial schools.
Right. Yeah.
So I retired after, 18 years at the one school. And I took care of my granddaughter, and then they moved to Columbus.
Oh.
So I went back to teaching, and then I taught junior high
Oh,
language
boy.
arts, and I taught kids I had in kindergarten.
Oh yeah.
So
That
it was interesting going back. And
it would be. It's funny. My first. I went to BGCA. My first Mrs. Stutes she was my first grade teacher and my third grade teacher.
Yeah.
And so it's funny, and she showed up here just like yesterday, I think it was. I like turned around, I'm on the phone, like, oh hey Mrs. Stutes, I still call her that. And, it's so it's so funny. And then my teacher, my kindergarten teacher, still is at the academy. She left, came back, same kind of deal, helping her daughter. She had my son because she was subbing for the pre-K or something, and she came out to my wife and was like, I'm so sorry, I was calling your son Ryan all day because he looks just like me.
Yeah, I always learned that the siblings, the quickest in class, and they would tease me because I would call my brother's names.
Yep.
And that happens a lot. Yeah, I was at the one school for quite a while.
So Brian's your dad.
Correct.
And you're Ryan.
Yep. Yeah, my mom, she's a teacher at OHVA right now, so she does that now. So.
Yeah. Well, I retired, and I was asked a couple years ago, well, actually, with COVID stuff,
Oh,
I
yeah.
consider subbing, and I said, I've lost my edge for the kids. I worked with my grandson because, well, he probably could have been in kindergarten last year, but he was born with some lung issues,
Mm.
and with COVID, our daughter kept him out.
Yeah.
And so, and several of his preschool buddies stayed out because of things like that.
Oh yeah.
And so he's actually, he was fast, and he's real tiny.
Mm.
He really fits real well with the kindergarten kids now, because they're the same size.
Oh yeah.
Small, and,
You might want to hold this for Cape Cod.
well, my,
I want to give you both of them.
Yeah, she did.
What is that?
So they have quite an assortment.
So they tried to collect the
Just
set.
like them all.
That's,
Is that fun?
well, let's wait. Let's go with one and see how that plays. 'Cause I don't know. You know how we did with. Oh, I have no idea.
They might like. Well, yeah. How old are they?
Well, they're older.
Oh, it's the girls. Is it more of a boy toy than it is a girl toy?
It's for the girl though, but believe it or not, these little fidget things are pretty popular. Yeah, oh yeah, that would be. all of them.
You're gonna have trouble.
Yeah.
Real trouble.
Well, what won't be me, it'll be your pocketbooks that might be.
But he's gonna be handling everything you got.
Oh yeah, that's the way my kids are, so no worries. And this would be a hit, especially if you're going somewhere and you got, because the kids got something to do with their way.
There's gonna be a level of boredom super late.
I'm a little worried about it. We want to Disney World, we want to, and I know we're not smart.
Yeah. You have like a cabin or
He's
something?
not a big kid.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's that.
Yep, yep.
That's big kid.
Yeah, oh yeah. And that's $46.92. It should be. And then I'll show you the one auto one we have. And you might be too young for it, honestly, but maybe like on Earth, because it's a little more expensive, it's automatic, it's got better. This is
Yeah, we play with the Nerf guns. Guess who is with the shell?
Uh-oh.
Rebel. I gotta ask you, that naval craft that you were serving on when you were deployed,
Yeah.
that craft served what purpose?
So you saw the guys that got captured by the Iranians about 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was Coastal Marine Squadron 3, and I was in 8, so I did the same thing over there. We do small boat operations, so protecting large crafts that are coming in.
It's pirates.
Yep, that's one of the main things that we do. And then we also, what they were doing was just, there's this line that runs in between territorial water and not, and so like, I don't know why we're doing it necessarily, but we run it up and down this op line, we call it operation lines, and surveillance, intel,
So
finding
your
out.
presence is showing somebody something.
Exactly, yep.
That boat is weaponized.
Oh,
It
yeah.
can defend itself.
Oh, yeah. Yep, and it goes about 40 knots, 50 cows on it, 240s, and then four 6-man crew. But yeah, it's fun. I love that. They call it brown water Navy. So that's all I ever did in my career.
Brown.
Yep. So it started in Vietnam. So
Oh.
task force 16, 17, 18. They were first 3, and so there's lots of rivers in Vietnam.
I saw two bridges of flood in the groundwater.
And that's where it stemmed from, yeah. So that's
Close
what-
to mommy.
I know, right?
We got our own groundwater.
Yes. And they were gonna build a boat unit up here. I helped build it up. I go off on deployment, come back in here, and they're shutting it down. So I helped build it up, come home, and they're shutting it down. But it would have been awesome to work off of Maumee. I know the river.
Yeah.
Oh, I would have had so much
You
fun.
would. Yeah.
Oh, and in the white bass, if I'm
I drive those, you know, I'm a boat captain, patrol leader, and I run the whole lot. And it was a blast, and so Mike said, do you want to eventually get a boat? I know you like boats. I said, well, listen, the boat driving I was doing, and the boat driving I was doing when I was doing boat are two completely different boat driving, so I don't know if I'd have as much fun.
I might as well get a houseboat at that rate, you just drive around.
Exactly. I might enjoy like a ski boot, because that would be fast, you know,
Yeah.
but that's the only thing I can think of is get like a pontoon boat and then like get two ski guts or something, that might be fun, maybe down the road. But,
Brian, tell your dad your store is better than the commercial.
oh, thank you so much. We will spread the word. You guys need cards or anything?
You gotta, give me 2 more cards,
I think our son-in-law.
cause I think our son-in-law might make a drive.
Yeah, and then we have everything online available, so
That's probably what they would do, is shop you online, cause they're of that age.
Yeah,
We're different, we're old fashioned, we like to see the stuff.
and that's why it was just dumb luck. So we did the new TV. Is that where you maybe saw us? It was maybe new TV or
Might have been on that, we watch TV a lot.
and that's so we're hitting a certain demographic that doesn't get online as much, and that's how we're hitting.
Well, they're the old shows, the old timers, retirees are
Exactly.
the old grandkids.
Exactly. So that's what we're hitting with that, and then I take care of the online stuff, trying to hit that demographic. So it's a good team, me and my old man, because a lot of stores like this have gone out because they're old man, you know, they don't know how to get it on the internet and get it out there. A lot of people come in and they're like, oh, I hope you make it till Christmas, and I'm like back here trying to ship stuff, like, oh, we will, and I'm trying to box this up,
Yeah.
but it's so funny. So yeah, no, it's a blast. Thanks for coming. We appreciate
Yeah,
it. We really do.
I never saw so much inventory, and you saw trains back there, and then I saw these models, I used to make models when I was a kid.
Oh yeah, we have so many.
I see all the, and I saw puzzles and stuff like that. Stuff your dad would show.
Yes.
I saw a lot of stuff.
We're gonna be filming some new ones. He's trying to do a commercial series, so it'll be entertaining, so that you're like, oh, that's a new one, you know. And
Who's the gentleman that jumped in with him on one of the commercials?
So that's his brother. So he's a retired professor, actually. He's an art professor. He actually did the art that's on the wall over there and all over the place. But he does that, and he's retired, so he comes and helps ship, and then they're just a how, you know, who, so they pick her back and forth, and that's what the live stream people watch and stuff, because we're on YouTube, we video everything they have, but, yep.
That's it.
Yep, that's him. I don't think Tim's in this episode, but he's in a lot of them, because he comes
Yeah,
in.
he did stuff.
Oh, that's our bread and butter. You wouldn't believe how big Slack are. I'll grab this real quick. Just two. We have a whole line of them. But these are Slack arms. Where's our logo on it? That's our race car. That's our delivery truck. We joke. Have this truck. They're gonna sell it to us. We think we might buy them, hang it up, and put it up over it.
That works, that works.
And driving around to different shows and stuff, and go to car shows and stuff. Because we're doing a North Baltimore car show right now, seems a lot. Keep an eye on that.
If you thought maybe you need more space,
Oh, we're trying to build a 40 by 60 building. It's terrible.
but you won't leave one.
No, we're staying here. We're gonna take 20 over. We're even thinking about getting a general store over there, trying to buy that building.
Well, we had trouble finding it. I finally, I said, let me look up the address.
Yeah.
We thought you'd be on Main, the bank on Main Street, or the main drag that we come through. I don't know
Well,
what
you don't have to turn too many times to find it.
No.
Right. But there has been folks who, one person came 3 times and said the first time.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah, I wouldn't drive this far and not ask somebody, a local, where's a toy store? That's all you gotta say, where's a
Well,
toy
we would have
store?
gone into the restaurant.
I'd go into the restaurant and say, well, find a toy store.
I thought that was strange, so, yeah, you and I are on the same page on that.
$4 half, buy damn more than a get you a toy store.
Exactly, especially with that, you ain't kidding.
Right, it's good talking
Oh,
to you,
pleasure.
thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. When they come back, they're busy.
Well, I tell you what, it's, I know if we bring the boy, you're gonna have trouble. Well, I'm gonna have to leave out my wallet somewhere
At least
else.
we have our grandson. Our kids, they all live in Columbus, and now we back home. And so we have quite a bit of contact with it. And he gets into school in the morning, and he's picking up in the evening. Our daughter
say we go cheese, we work.
Already go right to dinner.
Yep.
You might get that big gun.
All right, thank you so
Sure,
much.
man.
We'll see you guys, folks.
Bye-bye.
I probably lost everybody. I'm sorry. All right, let me catch up on comments. I didn't even get to finish one word. This is what I'm talking about. This is why things happen the way they do. Is I can only do so much. I can only be in one place at a time. So we had that happen. Let me try to catch up on not too many comments. Okay, so Don, haha. Okay, Robert, who conspired against? Yep, James, there were some emails sent out prior to raise some rule issues. Tim was trying to keep neutral, I think. I was afraid Timbo got disqualified for calling Brian a BTO, pit toothless obstacle. Robert's laughing, and that was at, oh my gosh, that was like 30 minutes ago. I didn't forget about you, James Murray. What could be in that box? No, I'm trying to show people how to pack properly, and how to not screw it up. So do that, and then I don't want this to get damaged. So the best thing to do, I hate using this one. I like to use a smaller one if I can. See? Okay. I just got back, guys. Now what do I need to do? Just showing you. This is what life is like. Then you wonder, why doesn't Ryan get everything done? This is why. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? We have not gotten that one. We just got 68, and then the bus drag strip. We just got that, so I'm shipping those out. Why would? Not yet. That should be SC373. Is that right? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we have not gotten that one yet. I'll try to follow up here, try to find out if it's on its way, or did you put a pre-order in, perhaps? Okay. We still have some of them for pre-order, though, I think. But there's probably certain ones you were looking for or something. Okay, yeah, which we might have some of those left, but they're sold out currently. I won't know until the order comes in, just because I don't know how many white cards are going to mess up, how many 55s I get. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yep, you have a great day, okay? All right, bye. All right. So that is, so now let's try to get back. So this package has taken an hour to put together and ship. I like to cut one of these in half, just because that's the best way to do it. Put that, boom, and boom. Put that, boom, 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 boom. Put that right in there. Box it, boom. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's how tight it's gonna be. So just to get a piece of tape on there. Just so I can get it still. That's one side and get the other side. And then I'll be able to start cutting and fixing. See, you guys told me to go live, but nobody's commenting or saying nothing. What did I? Oh, Adam, you missed 2 streams. This is a second go at it. Good to have you there. Where's U of M? He's the one who told me that I needed to go live again with just me, and then he takes off. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now the bottom is okay, but the top, you got to really cut this out. It's really recommended to cut that out right there. And then the other side. That way it doesn't get in the way. Lets it shut a little bit smoother. Pop that there, boom, bada bang. Don't forget, picture in there. I'm going to sign this one as well. Be happy. And then Ryan. Boom, bada bang. Put that in there. You also, if you don't have the tag already made up, you have to go in. Let me show you what you have to do. I don't think anybody is still watching from the original group of people who saw what I was doing, but you have to take and put your order number 17691. Boom. Drop that in here and let's taper up. Best thing to do is get cross tape on there. That's going to get you locked and loaded. Put that there. Tape it down and then pick it up. Bring it around. Bring it around. Pick it up. Bring it around. Now I gotta get the bottom. You gotta put that cross tape in there. This people don't realize how important this cross tape is. Alright. We're gonna use 7. Alright. Now, once you have all your packages lined up, like so, let's do the labels for them. We got 2 unique ones, and then we got 2 unique ones, and then 5 normal ones. Alright, so let me run right over here real quick. I'll be right back. What am I missing? Okay, nice buy. Okay, there you go, Ted. You're back. I'm cleaning house. Okay, that's why. You're here now and then. All right, fair enough. I won't clean your house. I'm here now. Your house is so clean, I can't imagine your nice build box. If you start throwing Hostess ding-dongs, and you might overtake Tim, ding-dongs are much easier to microwave since they did away with the tinfoil packaging, with the foil packaging. So what exactly happened to the other stream? I don't know. It just died out of nowhere. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to my office. All right, now I gotta get on here. I gotta get the labels printed. We know it's the following things. 5 plus 2 equals 7. There we go. 119. I gotta go. Second half of the coffee. I don't need it. I'll drink it. All right, now you got to do the dimensions. Okay, tree special. Ted, congratulations. Getting ready for my son's wedding next Saturday. Congratulations. His future in-laws show up tomorrow and will be staying with us all week. That's awesome. Don't ding dongs get kind of messy if you nuke. So it's actually happened to the other stream. It just died. Congrats to your son-in-law. Yes, everybody cheers to Ted and his son with their wedding that's coming up. I remember coming home from high school with the munchies and eating a whole box of Hostess ding dongs. So that's the story of Brian's life. Let's print. So that's a double. So we know that's a special package. So we got to go down. Add package 22. 10. 22. The weight on it is 11, believe it or not. One set. 2012-5. Weight is 5 with the ground. Next one is 1. Go to the bottom. 22, 12, 5. And then that is 5. I don't know why that went up. 3. We can use those dimensions. It's only 7 pounds. Why is it so much? There we go. Mr. Tillman, you underpaid a little bit, so I'm covering the other cost of your shipping. I don't know why the program miscalculated it. So I just got to eat it, I guess. Brian would have a conniption fit. No sense, though. All right. Make sure ground. All right. Buy shipping labels and we'll slap them on. Make sure the numbers match. We're good to go. Congrats, Ted. I want one so bad right now. I haven't had one in years. I'll ship your package right now. Let me see if I got any. I should have put this in before I poured it because now it's a pain in the butt, but I am going to put some of this. I couldn't find any ding dong, sorry. I like to have this in the afternoon in my coffee. I like black coffee the best, but I take this because I run miles. I finished off a box yesterday. I run lots of miles. And this is collagen peptides, which helps. It's got 0 added sugars. It's, you know, it just helps. But I like to put that in my afternoon coffee. I don't like it in the morning one because I like just pure black. It is my favorite type of coffee. This is just a good way to get extra vitamins and stuff. I take vitamin C, vitamin D, different vitamins are just good. Good to stop it, Dave. Just stop it. Let's see. All right. where are we at? Never thought either of my boys would get married, but I guess people get married later in life nowadays. In my day, you either got married out of high school or college. Yes, I got married out of high school, mainly because, listen, my dad's a great guy, really cool, but I couldn't live there. He's a nut job, so I had to get out. Okay. Oh my gosh, so cute. I got a text message. The baby was born. All right. Print shipping labels. Once the labels come out, we match them to the numbers and put them on a box. That's how we know everything gets shipped out properly when I'm running things. 2, 4. Watch this. Somebody's going to come in or somebody's going to call before I can put this on. Dave Matthews. Some women went to college to get their missus sat. For most things, you really don't need college, to be honest. I didn't put them in order. Might be easier to do it the backwards way. 42, 71, 91, right here. 91, boom, bada bang. 29, probably one of the lower ones. There she is. And then what we're gonna do is this is all UPS. What's up with Dano? It's Danny. I love raspberry chocolate and chocolate together. Yes. I don't know where that came from, Robert, but I'm happy to hear that you love those things. I love raspberry. What is raspberry? All right. U of M. What's up with Danny? He married yet? So Danny, so he had to get a postulated birth certificate, which means that you take a birth certificate, which is already this official thing. I want to see Obama's a postulated birth certificate. They say, oh, you got his birth certificate. He released it. Well, guess what? Birth certificates apparently don't mean anything because Danny needs to get a postulated birth certificate, which means you send it to somewhere. You pay an extra money to re-verify your birth certificate. They seal it and then send it to whoever needs it for documentation in order for him to get married in another country. So, put that box there. Because the best thing you want to do when you're putting boxes, stacking them, you want to build a good base. So that is a pretty solid base. And because I doubled a box, you really don't want to put it on the tall way because it doesn't create a good base that way. It's wobbly. So let's grab the other two. And we're building a base. So we'll grab two at a time. Also, we have a big sale coming. Okay, another money grab. Exactly, Robert. Money grabs everywhere. I hate leaving this places. You always want it right there, so you always have your knife. All right, 42. 42. 79. Boom. 79. And you put the next two down. $16. 71. 16. Bottom. And the last one. 10. 9, 10. Boom. Empty roll. Boom. All right, now let's look at what. Let's look at the other items that we sold today, so we can get those labels printed. Oh, and then double check any of the other pre-orders. See if I can get any more out. Man, we got a bunch of tiny orders. Not making any money today, guys. Sorry. What'd you guys think of those signs that I shared? You like them at all? I think they're cool. Wish I had room for one. I don't have your orders yet, Ted. Oh yeah, yeah. We're missing SC373. Yep, it's 73. You want me to merge them, right? Put 73 and 69. Do you want me to ship 68 right now separately? I could. Because I don't know when 73 is coming in. Yeah, oh, you missed it, Robert? I warned everybody about that website on the earlier live stream. Well, thank you very much. Ted, I wish now you didn't have a sign already. Your sign's very nice, though. We had to use that. Yeah, I missed it. Doggone it. But no, I told everybody that was watching the earlier live stream, watch out for that web. I have no idea what it is. Somebody said some weird stuff to me the other day, and I'm wondering if it's related to that. Right. Ugh. Okay, I will do, Ted. I'm just clicking on orders right now to bring them up. Oh, there's Jason Dye. He's such a nice guy. He really is. We've screwed up maybe every one of his orders. And he calls, super nice, understanding. I can't say enough good things about that guy. I'll be having a bad day. Somebody called, pissed off about something. So I'm like, dude. And then he calls and he's just like, it's okay. Yeah, we'll get it fixed. Don't worry. I'm like, geez, the patience with this guy is great. Really. Yeah, I appreciate that stuff. It's like, I try my hardest. Do I get everything right? No, of course not. Do I get a lot of things right? Yeah, I would say more so right. Like, I got all these emails I got to go through. Oh, gosh, that was 500. I hate these people. I send it all the freaking time. was the email I was waiting for. Bad news though, didn't give me no info. All right. Okay, thanks for the reply. Of course, it's always up to you guys to use or reject anything I send you. It's all in hope of like. No, we will use it, Robert. Kind of ganging up on your father lately. What? You think we've been ganging up on him? He. Oh, all right. Okay, Robert, can I read the? I'll just read this whole email that I just got. What I thought was strange was the site had been around. Yeah, that's what's weird too. Rider. I have no idea what this is. That looks cool. What does it do? Comment. Tell me what is up with this. Looks neat. Go ahead. Okay. Let's start from the top. Thanks for the reply. So Robert sent me an email with a concern because there's this website, sneakernews.tk, and it's got all of our listings on it. It's really weird. It's not our stuff. I mean, it's our pictures, but it's not us. And you can actually add it to cart. It's got clean track and cars. What? It's $40 for this, and then it even says that there's reviews. I have no idea what this is. They got the big black shootout for $30. Like, this makes no sense. And it's really rather strange. All right. And then, so Robert sent that. I replied, hey, I had a customer call me because they were asking some weird question. I was like, what are you talking about? They couldn't answer. They were like, well, I thought it was your website. And then we come to find out it wasn't. And I think that's what it was. They couldn't find it again. And I think Robert found it. So I appreciate that. So I reached out to them to find out what the heck they're doing. And then, so Robert also sent 3 other emails to me with contracts for Mandy to become the CEO of Team Millennial Race Team, which is cool. But we didn't really have time last night. We were kind of dealing with Brian. He was in a bit of a mood. But you got to take this in consideration. He had his teeth pulled, so he's on oxycodone. He's on painkillers, which painkillers, they mess with your brain. They, release endorphins, make you feel better, and then it screws up your chemical. That's why people who are addicted to what's that stuff that you fentanyl and all that stuff. That's why people are addicted to that. It feels great. I was overseas in the Middle East. I had my teeth removed, actually. I was having bad jaw pain. So I had to go see the dentist. They said, you need to remove your, which is a normal procedure, but obviously in the country I was in, we couldn't. Heroin, yes, Ted, that's it. Heroin. That's why people get addicted to heroin. And so I was in the Middle East, no alcohol. And so I had my teeth pulled. Well, they gave me Percocet, right? Percocet, as a painkiller. And it was so funny because I ended up just like taking it. And I was like, you just get this ting in your body. Like, oh, it feels like your body's hugging itself. It feels so good. So I get it. I get the addiction. Like, that's, I just stay away from it because I don't want no business with that. So he's on that, screws with your endorphins, screws with everything. All right, so Robert says it's up to you guys to use or reject. I'm not rejecting. I'm just saving it for when Mandy hopefully next week can come. Anything I send you, and then in hope of lightening up the day a bit. Everyone's been kind of ganging up on your father lately. I can see that things are getting to him a bit. Times are getting tough when you have to break out imaginary Gary. That sounds good. I like that. Imaginary Gary. The email about Mandy is not so much a contract as an official notice to everyone, and specifically your father. Oh, that's good. And a big thanks for the Slot Valley Racing debut. That was great. Adam had a pretty good night with the new car. I think Dan was quite pleased the way things went. All in all, race night went very well. Nice to see Adam and Not So Silent Mike show up. I still have to write the review, which we'll get. I also thought when Honor World would come and check out the rider system. There was a lot of great stuff in that. Actually, I'm going to attach some of the advertising pamphlets in case you're interested. Yes, I will take a look at that big rider. Tell me what you think it is in a comment, please, or what it does, what it is. You know, is it compatible? I mean, it just looks like it's like one lane, and then you bring a train around, and you can add stuff and take things off of it. It's kind of cool. All right, so once I get orders in, I got them in. So now I print the tags. I'm showing you guys start to finish how you're supposed to pull and ship orders. So then we hit print and onto two pieces of paper, two on one piece of paper. This is the thing about putting a couch in. You got to shake your coffee like that. Just black coffee is just good for me, honestly. Okay, I went in the hospital, kidney stone, and they gave me morphine. It didn't dent the pain. Then they gave me something they call the Big D, and after that I was feeling no pain. That's the way to go. His face was hurting. He couldn't eat well. All enough to bring out the bear in anyone, yep. It a way to add some play value to your big rig set up. Okay. I told them to give me a 6-pack of that to go. Yeah. That's the thing. All right. I do need to get this shipped out. I got the tag for it. So I kind of want to get that taken care of first. This is for Jason Dye, but he placed another order, so I'm going to actually use this box for that, and then it's already done and taken care of. Because Jason got some other stuff, which I can't say enough good things about Jason. That guy is a stand-up guy. You can't get, I mean, all you guys are real nice, but this guy, we screwed up every order. Every order Jason orders, we screw up. Not like he'll always get something that we sold out of. I think you are right, Don. What did Don say? Demerol. All right, so you always sign USAF C32A Mini 14 Minicraft 1. Sign. Put in the box. Put the top on. Taper shut. Boom. Put the label. You want to put the label off of the tape so you can lay flat right here. I don't mean the label, the barcode off of the tape if you can. And that's another UPSer. So pack it on that stacker. All right, I have to take it for my headaches. Codeine is rather nice. Over-the-counter drug. Yes, yeah. All right. So now we got to pull these orders. I save models for my dad, to be honest, because I can never find them. All right. And then once I rip them like that, it's called ripping. I then sort based on where they're going to be for being pulled. So guns over here, and then random toys over here, models over here, slot car stuff right here. Masks are right there, so I'm just going to grab them. Auction number 3. So here's the cars, well protected. All right. Auction number 3. 1, 2, 3. That is another slack art. Star Trek models. I just put models over here. I'm going to put another auction night and trash. Alright, so now that I've got all those, auction 1. Four. Still waiting on. And auction number 2. I'm waiting for Super Dave's. He hasn't done his yet, but yours is still in the box, so don't worry. Keeping it safe. Close that up. Alright, now we gotta pull the rest of these. The easiest to pull is this one. So we'll do the easiest. I always say do the easiest one first. I do need to run out to the sea container for this one. Then we have slot cars and then models. Models are a headache. No, I passed in. Alright, I have to take a few from a headache. I think you're right on. White Nomad Incube list on eBay. Current bid is $9.15. So I would settle for the AW version. Yeah. That's a rare one, Jeff. Better value. The AW car. Can buy a lot of cars for $9.50. That is correct. Alright. I do like his get up when he sets it up on here. Because it's easier to push. Phantom Flyer, that's an easy one. And these Phantom Flyers are pretty cool. If you got a kid's birthday coming up, get one of these for them. Charge it, fly it, have a blast. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Have a good time. We'll put it at the bottom. And then we're going to, nothing like camping and watching PTV live stream. Adam, you know, I wish I could go with you. I like camping. The wife, she really doesn't. Because she likes her amenities. I don't want to take that guy's RV. I mean, that RV is just, it's a mess. It's a real mess. It's a wicked mess. I wish I could lock that into place. Alright, let's go in here. So 0, 1, 2, 3 is the gun that we're getting. 0, 1, 2, 3. Always double check as you pull. That's what Brian doesn't do. He thinks okay, sure. $100 sometimes for a sealed EX Series SG. They are truly something special. Nothing like camping, yes. So you double check it. You pull it out of the bin. You check the bin. Then you check the, I like the drag racing's tree sign. Get it, buy it then, Dave. Glamping. Yeah, oh dude, Ted, Mandy is so excited about that stuff you sent her. She's working on trying to get the dates and stuff set up for that. She's very excited about that. So thank you very much for sharing that. I think I got to go out to the sea container really quick because I see the green one, but the black one I don't. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna have to leave you guys right here for a second. Oh. Ted, we'll talk. How about right when I end the live stream? We'll talk. One second. Danny doesn't have any money because of the emergency that he had to deal with. But he worked here for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna run to the sea container. I'll be right back. All right, I want to point this out. This is not complaining. I'm not complaining. We got people here still. If you are up, you can come over to the cottages and I'll pull the kids. Oh, that'd be awesome. You need to take me and the kids to Northern Michigan for a day. Dude, that'd be sweet. Why is the no raspberry or chocolate within grasp? It's not right. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, pay attention. This is, and I'm not complaining. I don't care that he does this. It doesn't bother me one bit. The only thing that does bother me is when he says, you need to hurry up and get that done, get that done, get that done. Why haven't you got it done? Well, my argument is, why don't you get it done right? So here is an order, all right? Let me read it. You're going to have to go to the store and buy some candy, Robert. This is the 1970 Dodge Charger Super Bee. Now, look at the package. Is there anything oh, it's 1971. So am I supposed to look for a 1970 or is this the one? So now I got to go into the item. It's like, just take 1 second longer and double check your work. Do I screw up? Yes, I do. But that's why I go a little slower. It's because I try to reduce my errors. The picture looks the same. The packaging says 1971. So I'm guessing it's a 1971. So boom, let's change that to 71, hit the save button, and we are back up and running. Just wanted to point that's what I run into. That would probably solve the problem, Dave. Yeah, get some candy. All right, pop that down there. We got another item pulled. All right, let's get some of these. I always hate pulling slot cars that might be out of stock. Depends on NASCAR. Got those two, now I gotta get the last one, Ferrari. There we go. Cool. There's the models. Let's go get SC330, get that taken care of, and then we're out. Oh, SC330, I gotta go that way. Be right back. Bam lamb. Bam lamb. Bam lamb. Alright, the best thing to do is package up the smallest stuff first. Save the bigger for later because UPS comes later in the day. Knock out the littles, then get the biggies. Alright, let's get back to packing, shipping. This might be the smallest one first, so let's get that one. Rub it in, Jeff. Go ahead, rub it in. I'm just afraid of spending $200 because I've been denying myself. I have an unopened box of raspberry thin mints, box for each 20 boxes last winter clearance sale pre-inventory. I'm going here shortly looking for the hostess end cap. That would probably solve the problem, Dave. Rawr. Bam lamb. So I took my coffee. Now it's time to take my vitamins real quick. I'll be right there. I just noticed it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is vitamin time. I do what they call bomb side. So what you do, here's my vitamin pack. Took my coffee with the vitamins, and then I take my vitamin pack, open a bottle of water. This is my green tea supplement. Pop it off, cap it. That's step one. And then you take your vitamin D. Believe it or not, a lot of people have issues because their vitamin D is low. Vitamin D super. How did Brian's desk get so tidy? It's not tidy. You're crazy, Robert. And then get some C, because C is that's the #1 vitamin you need for fighting off anything. Jeff, going to leave it unopened as a testament to self-control. I do like shares. I can't. Boom, bada bang. Cap it. Close it. Put the scooper away. Close her up. Inside my vitamin pack, which I take everywhere, is also my shoehorn, because I'm a big proponent of the shoehorn. I think it's underrated. Let me show this off. The wife got me this. So I've always wanted a nice leather bag. Oops, location confusing. So I always wanted so I have a computer bag I carry with me every day. I keep my computer on me all the time, take it everywhere I go pretty much. And my bag wore out. I had the bag of holding. I'm a super nerd back when I was a younger kid. And I had that for 10 years. I mean, the bag, but it's canvas. Canvas wears out. So I always wanted a leather bag because leather just, it's skin. It lasts for a lot longer. So the wife got me this bag. Got to get back to work. Catch you next week. Hey, thanks, Ted, and I'll talk to you later. You just want me to call you anytime? So here's the bag that the wife got for me. You got your nice strap right there. Strap here, strap here. You got room for your computer. So this is the finance computer. That's the work computer. Vitamin pad goes in there. I like how many pockets there are. Pockets are important to me. And then you got different zipper where I keep my silverware. I always keep my own. But this is a good quality. It comes with a strap. It's a little too long. I wish they had more marks in it so I could have it. And it works perfect on my latch down here. It even keeps it open. As you can see, that's where the bag sits, and it's open so I can get to it easily. So I thank my wife for getting me that for my birthday. I'm no longer Illuminati confirmed. I'm not 33 anymore. 34. Bam, blam. All right, let's get these boxed up, packaged up, ready to go. Start out. So I know I got 4 of them. 4 of them ready to go. So I need to make 4 boxes. 1. 2. 3. 4. Tape time. 'Once you get to 4, next thing is you line the 4 up. Boom. 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 Masks. Easy one. So let's just, 1, 2. Put the name 18025, underline, double check, circle, go. All right, that is done. Put it on. Insert into the bag. Boom. 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 Put over there. All right, now go down the list, okay? This is how you knock them all out. Bop, 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 bop. The most efficient way possible. All right, get the marker. 18 031 027 030 and 029. And then now you go down the list. You need the marker out actually. I don't know where the other marker is. I like to use a little one. Auction number 2, I got the thing on it. Boom, boom. We're gonna pop that. Get a piece of this. We're gonna keep this car protected. The key is this packaging has to be kind of loose because it's creating a little safe zone for it to be in. Then you got a protective paper. So that goes into the bag. That goes there. Let's get, I don't know if this fellow's got one of these, so let's just give him one. Roll that up. I mean, I'm losing everybody. What's the item number? What's the item number? Go ahead, send it again, Dave. Take care, Ted. Good luck with wedding. Well, they'd be free, but shipping is outrageous. Can you send my address? So get that in there. Packaging loose. So it's protected. Pop and pop and blop. Boom. And that's 31, so we put that up in the front. Next one. Auction number 3. Boom. Mr. Byrne. That's another nice guy. Mr. Byrne. Robert. He's a very nice fellow. That's the good thing. When you get nice people. I like nice people more than not nice people. Keep that thing real protected. Okay, I'm just gonna shut down. Everybody's leaving. They probably got stuff to do. It's coming 2 o'clock. That's gotta be it. It's not because I'm a loser, right, guys? $27. You always want to put these orders in order. So you when you print the labels, you just. I didn't do that with the other sets because there were too many apart and whatnot. All right, next one is Mr. Pilot. I like that guy a lot. He always participates in the live streams. He gets the auctions. You can't get better people. You guys got to share this video. Get people on here. Somebody's online. They need to be watching this because you get to see the real shipper. Don't worry about the other stuff I got to get done. It doesn't matter. This is all that matters. I miss Len. Where'd Len go? Everybody's leaving me. Why do people tune into Brian? What is your guy? What's your guys' thought on that? But then everybody leaves with me. Okay, Jeff. I'm retired and pretty much do what I want. No hurry to do anything ever. Takes some getting used to, but hopefully you will all get there someday. A few months older than Brian. Nice. You did very good for yourself, John. Jeff, what'd you do? Okay, wait. Let's get this. Okay, Don. I gotta read this, Don. All right, Robert. We'll see you for 30 minutes, but you tell me when you're leaving. I'm putting a timer on. Technician. What kind of technician? I'll see you later, Clint. All right, I gotta read this Don thing. Did like how the auction flow worked last night. Kind of put a stop to the last second bidding and everyone happy. Yeah, I think that was very good. I like the people that said I'm out. That way we knew, okay, we can move on. Going to start my front yard neighborhood racing in a couple of weeks when school's out. Nice thinking. That'll be awesome. Electrical equipment. That's a good gig, you know. A guy I used to work with at Perrysburg Mattress, he was an electrician. And he had a good time. Him and we got along. I like that guy. He lives down the road too, so he stop by sometimes, and it's cool. All right. You can make more belt holes. That's what I thought, but I didn't want to just start getting into it. I wanted somebody who has the press or whatever that stuff is you need to be able to do it. I want somebody else to do it, basically. I don't want the liability for it, even though it's mine. That's the way I am now. I'm a finicky person about that kind of stuff. That one is 30. So put that in between 31 and 27. And we are in like Lynn. Last one. And I perfectly have 3 left to already cut. Put this right there and there. I really should look at this, make sure it's the right car. Electricians typically have great personalities. Yes. It's he's a nice guy, you know. Oh shucks. Oh no, I did good. One of those. Number. Thank you. Sign. And get the picture. We did a little electrician training in the Navy. I had to go through electrician A school type deal. I enjoyed it. You're doing it all today, eh? To be honest, I enjoyed the banter between Brian and Tim. Right, yeah, that's what people like. And he gets upset, Brian does, and thinks people are ganging up on him. No, we're giving the people what they want. That's what we're doing. And we'll put this over here. It's great background entertainment while I'm in my shop. Awesome, Rick. We're happy to hear that. I got to go to my office again real quick. All right. Now we move to the next one. That will fit that perfectly. Hello, welcome. Story of my life. ProTinkerToys, how can I help you? Hello? That 118 charger. I assume this is the item you're talking about. This item is, and it was originally saved in the system incorrectly, but it's AMM1260. 1260. AMM, no spaces. Are you gotta be kidding me? Oh my gosh. It gets everything wrong. Look at the number. Is the item number 1260 or is it? Okay, it's 60. The other one's 69. Sorry. Never mind. AMM 1260. That's going to be a later package because I got to find a box for that one. All right, get this one.
I've seen it in
Sign it, roll it. Weird that the slot stuff is plentiful, but I can't get parts of my real cars to save my rear. That's funny. That is funny. Wrapping this up. Loose edges, though. You always want to have loose edges on this. And I'll show you why. Loose edges, see? That way you put that in on the top and bottom, because you're creating essentially a way of protecting the package. And then shut it. And this is one of the most important tapes you do. Wrap it, push down, wrap it. Boom, just like that. And then this is a unique box. Do it the size of the box. Put tape, fold. Put tape, fold. Boom. Good to go. And that is number 124, which would be the bottom of the list right here. And I'm actually going to put that 125 on top of it, and it should look like this. What'd you take away, Rob? What don't you want to say, Rob? This is a long bag. Yep, I always gotta go. All right, now, pistole. Este es una pistole. All right, so you take another box like this for the pistole. Put it on there like that, and you line it out like that. Get on the clean end, and get that thing as well. That's going to become your top. So, boom, boom. One. So 0, 1, 2, 1. Write that 0, 2, 1. That's my dyslexia kicking in. Brian, the millennials, the master packer. I agree, Rob. That's what I feel like. But you gotta, employees, you gotta make them feel needed. So I always tell Tim he's the best. Just because it's good to, you know, he's older. Doesn't have much going for him. No, I'm kidding. I like Tim. Tim's awesome. Put that in there. And I like to get paper in here to protect it. I use a tuck and push method. Tuck, push. Pistol, there we go, and then you put the cap on it like so. Boom. Roll out some brown paper. Get it to the size that you need. Just need it that big. And then put that like that. will be a perfect little box. Roll it nice and tight. This always happens right on the edge. I hate when it gets on the edge. So, what are the chances of that happening? Of course, the chances are it happens way more often than I like. Then I gotta do this. Come on. I made it too big. Boom. Packaged, ready to ship. And we put the number, it's 18021. And put it in the pile in the order of the orders. Next one is a difficult one. Because I got this weird size. Let's see. Alright, so it's about 14 inches long.
AirPods are probably the they're like little white things. They're like Bluetooth enabled.
10 and 14.
You don't have the wire. No, you have to have the cell phone. Or you have to have
If you guys have any questions, just holler, okay?
Okay.
If you need help finding anything, your guess is as good as mine, though. Let's try to find his bags.
Right there. Well, oh, car racing, okay.
is trying to find odd shapes like that. Long enough, but I bet it's not wide enough. This is funny. Yesterday I put everything in a box and then I shut it all up. It's AMM though, no space. Make sure AMM 1260. This box is just a little too big, but I'm going to use it because it's just big. It's, you know, it's just a little too big. I think the shipping should be okay. I love when we get shipments from the mysteries of the universe. New stuff. Okay, Brian. Brian found Gary. Some electronic repairs to the component level used on the road repairs. I've been trying to improve my skills. I'm playing with scopes and other equipment. Come along, start new stuff. It's all trouble. I think going until 6 plus. Mysteries of the universe. I lost the tag. Here it is. Family. One of those. Thank you. Boom. Number. Here 19. Let's give this feller a picture. Box was too big at all. I think it was just the right size, honestly. Boom. Done. You gotta weigh this one though, she's bigger. 7 pounds, holy smokes. It's a 16 by 16. $16.69. All right, let's take a break from packing and get these labels. So, alrighty. wonder if the folks who are here think I'm talking to myself. I'm live streaming. Having fun with tubes right now. The mysteries of the universe. Put the weights in. What's up? Have fun?
Yep.
How was the trip?
We're still live?
How was lunch?
Terrible.
What'd you have?
Nothing.
No, you got something, didn't you? We were taking bets.
Really?
Yeah, so if you really didn't get anything, you got to be truthful. Did you have anything?
Nope.
Are you lying?
No.
You didn't get anything to eat?
Nope.
I don't believe you.
You guys
These are the only things I haven't pulled yet. You want the camera? You want the live stream?
are almost.
20 minutes left.
You gotta be kidding. I canceled that. You must have.
What happened?
Oh, God.
That's the way you do it, okay. Don't worry, my vitamins are about to kick in and I'm gonna start feeling better. I get this way around 2:40. Same thing he gets. Start to get a little drowsy. 40 bids, 16 bidders on the white AFX Nomad, still 915. It's crazy. Jeff, send me a link. I want to take a look at that if you wouldn't mind. If you can, or tell me what to type into Google search to bring it up. And I want to see that. That'd be cool. Alright, then you take them, they are all in order, and you add them to the boxes. 118, 019.
What do those people want?
Did he?
Yeah.
Nothing? I said hi. I said hi and you just ignored me.
Did they really?
Yeah. And then I bet they thought I was crazy because I was talking over here. 021. I keep getting that mixed up. My dyslexia. Boom, bada bing. That fit perfect on there. 024. Zero 25. 027. 030 and 031. Done. All right, let's see. Okay, the Mr. Try White 57 Chevy AFX. Banded NOS. Do I need to put the banded NOS on there? All right, try. I see one for 30, but that's all I'm getting right now. There it is, I got her. Take a look at this. I mean, it is mint looking. Wow, it's banded. Oh, that's what you meant by banded. Oh, that is a beaut. Here is a NOS Mint, still banded, brand new, in-box white Chevy Nomad. Box is super nice too. Check the pics and ask questions. This will be packed and shipped securely with insurance. Shipping is free. Well, it better be if you're paying $915. No, that's nice that he's doing that though. So check out Juan 1477 if you want to put a bid on this car. Oh, he sold a bunch of different cars. Very cool, very cool. Be kicking in soon. Louisiana. ProTinkerToys, how can I help? Good, good. How are you doing? Brian, he just ran to go grab something. He should be back in a little bit. Oh, I feel bad for you. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. This is his son, Ryan. Great, great, great. Having a blast. Hey, we're right there with you. I mean, my dad is, but. Slot cars. Nice. You're getting ready to set up your slot car set, maybe in your garage, or you've got a man cave. Shut up. We're going to fill the whole house. No, I'm kidding. Ooh. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. That way nobody gets up. Yeah. No, you don't need to. That way you have one entrance so you can keep anybody out you don't want to. It's perfect. Yes. The Yes, yep. You got 164, your 143rd, and then your 132nd. With the room you've got, oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, that sounds like the Giant Raceway, I believe. Does that sound right? Yes, the Giant Raceway. That was the AFX, right? Awesome. Yeah, that's a. So there's different scales. You're thinking you want to go with the HO scale then, right? So you've got enough room. You have you could do both, but to get started, I'll go through the pros and cons. We're going to rule out probably 143rd personally. The 143rd is great, I think, for a starter person. That's just getting into it. But if you're going to take it seriously, I think it's best to pick one of the big twos, which is the 132nd or your 164th. I'll go over the pros and cons of each one. So the 164, which is what we do on race night, which we have a blast with it, which we're going to be setting up some 132nd in the future. But the Yep, AFX, and then you can race all the Auto World cars too. So you have car options are endless with the 164, and you can collect more of them because they're a smaller car. Downsides: it is a smaller car. You do need to tinker with these cars. It's a hobby. It's fun to get in there and really dive in and break these things apart, clean them, tinker. You can do that with all the Auto World cars. AFX, there is some modification you can do, such as dropping a magnet, putting some different things. But the AFX just come out of the box quick as all get out, which is awesome as well. Oh, so this will be easy for you. Yeah, no, you need to come out here and help me. I got this 98 pickup truck that the floorboards are rusting out, and I need to get something fixed on it. Yeah, yep. Correct, you called it. Yep. But yeah. Oh, I love those vans. Oh, No, okay. So my first actual vehicle that I bought when I was in high school was the Astro van with a spoiler on the back. And then I had the lights on the inside, and I'm only 34, so I was the it was a bit weird that I was driving to school proud as all get out that I got this awesome van. Everybody was like, "What are you doing, Ryan? What are you?" And then after a while, everybody realized, "Holy crap, Ryan knows what's going on." It was the party van, you know. It had. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, that giant wasteway is one of the best sets. Now, I will say that um, HO is a great way to start, really, honestly. And then you could get to the 132nd. There's different racing techniques. So I like we race HO. I love it. You can really get in with the cars, but they're smaller. What's your budget? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, I don't want to like lead you. Well, is that a consideration as well? Because the HO is good. You can get more bang for your buck with the HO because it's smaller. Man's got money. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, um, that's 132nd if you don't have a budget, honestly, because you're gonna have bigger cars. But if there's really no budget, we got both, But just yeah. So that's where the 132nd is not going to be as big. I think to get started, let's just go with the Giant Raceway because that is an awesome layout. It's a no, and you can't really put the HO cars on the 132nd either. So there's no yeah, Scale Electric. Yep, yep. Both are great. Some people like the Carrera a little bit more because the track's a little bit bigger, so you can get a little bit more room. And then they both have the digital option, so you can change lanes. 132nd. Oh, or then you got to go Carrera or Scale Electric Arc Pro. And I will warn you, the digital is it's a process right now. They're trying to get the chips, so there's a delay on that. You'll be able to get started right away with analog.
If you have any
Which
questions, let us know.
Oh, absolutely, thank you.
yes, yep, that we could get taken care of. And you got so many cars to pick from with the HO. I mean, that's what we're racing right now every night on race night and having a blast. Yep, the two cars that come in the kit are two Indy cars, but we have just a bunch. Oh yeah, which one? Which one was the Cobra that you saw with the white stripes? Or because we got so many, it's hard to keep up with them all, to be honest. Exactly. What I'm going to do though is let me get your info so I can get you entered as a customer, and then you have an email perhaps because I'll send you a link. Perfect. 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 I'm gonna. Well, here's the next thing though. Once you get it all set up, you get her over there, and you two can race. There's a fellow who's in Michigan who drives down here an hour, gets cars. His wife was saying the same thing, and now I've got her calling me ordering cars for him and her. So So HO, you can only race one per lane. Now that's a 2-lane set. Maybe we might want to get the 4-lane AFX set,
okay.
perhaps, which is called the Super International, which I kind of liked it. And then you get 4 cars right off the get. Right, with the digital, yep. The digital though, that's going to be a process to get the upgrade, especially right now with the chip shortage, unfortunately. Yeah, I can get. Yep, I've got the Super International right now. So it's this. It's pretty much the same feet of track, but the only difference is it's a 4-lane, so it will be a little bit. It is. Let me pull it up just to get the exact. So so it's officially, just because it's 4 lanes, it's 25 feet of running track, if that makes sense. But it's obviously a lot more track because it's 4 lanes. I'm here. Let me get the rest of your info, and then I'm going to email you a link to the Super International, and I'll email you a link to the Giant Raceway, so you can look at both of them. And I'm pretty sure we have a video on the Super. Oh shoot, we don't have this. So I need to do a video on that ASAP, because I know we got a couple. Oh, we only have 2 more of these sets left. Yep. Correct. Yep. Yep. I've seen that before too. Um, then yeah, and then, well, here's the thing. It's not too uncommon for people to do one HO layout and then one 132nd layout. It's not uncommon, but this is a good way to start out and get into the hobby. That's how I would see it. Exactly. Oh, they love that. That's so you do your 132nd on the outside and you throw your HO on the middle. But you gotta. Oh, all the track. Yeah. Oh yeah. We have so much track, you wouldn't believe. Oh, well, you. What's she afraid you're gonna? Well, oh, you gotta do that. I'm gonna send you a link to the diorama things that we have too. But we had one guy order 3 of these Super Internationals. That's what he did, and then he added all 3 of them together and made a giant layout in his garage. Yeah, oh, it's sweet. Let me get your. Oh my goodness. That makes sense. That makes sense. That you gotta. That, yeah, and this is right up your alley because you can get all those different muscle cars in the auto world. I'm gonna send you a link to those too. What's your address though? Perfect. And then your phone number. All right, there we go. We'll save. What's that? I think you're talking about his brother Tim. Good, good. Okay, good. That's why we do it. Sometimes he takes it personal. Exactly. That is. And you like when Tim? What is it? You like when he does what?
when, like your daddy's talking and the other guy's interjecting stuff, like correcting your dad. Does that make sense to you?
Yep. I put you on speaker real quick because he walked over. He just got
Like
back.
when he dropped the sign 3 times,
Yeah.
the tinkering sign in the video, and the third time it fell, he just said, leave it there.
Oh man, that's great. We're happy you enjoy them, though. Honestly, that's why we do it.
Oh, man, yeah, dude, I love watching y'all videos.
Awesome.
Yeah, I stumbled upon a SWAT car thing about a month ago, and I watched it. And then I tried, there's only like 3 places in Louisiana or in my area that you can actually go race a SWAT car. And all of them are at least 40 miles away.
Oh, yep. You're just gonna build your own then.
Yeah, I just built my own damn SWAT car track down.
Yep. Oh, that's too good. I'm getting it ready. I'm sending you a link to both raceways so you can the two lane and a 4 lane, and then I'm also going to send you a link to the cars, so that way you'll be able to peruse all the cars and kind of take a look.
All right, but either one of the sets I buy, I already have 2 designated cars those are the cars that are come with it.
Yeah, well, if you get the 4 lane, it comes with 4
cars.
Yeah, yep, you figured it. Yep, you answered it for
me. There was
me.
one track that comes with 2 old Dodges. Dodge Charger or Super B is one of the cars.
That one, which set is that? Is that the big block shootout?
Yeah, I think we're right.
No. Yeah, that might have been it. It's the one right before the Great Raceway.
Okay, I think we
like $190 that.
That was a different one. I think I gotta look that one up, but I'm sending you the links right now to cars and the 2 sets so you can take a look at them, okay?
Yeah, and listen, you heard the phone interrupt twice. That was my wife trying to call me.
Oh, she can wait, right? Ah, that's right. It's true. It's easier to ask forgiveness and permission. No. Same here. Exactly. Yep. Oh, that's too funny. All right, I've got that all set up for you. I just sent that email. And then just write down the cars that you want, and I'll add it all to this order. And then you decide whether you want the 4 lane or you want the giant raceway.
4 lane.
But UPS or USPS.
It's 4 lane. You only want to get the 4 lane. You get the most amount for your money. There's no alternative.
And we only have 2 of those. Yep.
I know I am.
Oh no, stop. Don't.
Yes, because you get outer curves, 4 lanes, 4 cars, 4 hand throttles, 2 transformers. You don't get that in the giant raceway. Granted, you get maybe 10 more feet of track, but the value is always in the giant Super International. There's just no questions. I got it right now. I can ship it to you right now today. Yes, sirree, Bob. No, there's no off the wall question. No, I don't actually. No, I know because I have my brother. I don't need another person off the wall. You know what I'm saying? What's so? No. What do you?
Oh, track planner. Where you?
Oh yeah, you're yeah, they're all over the internet for like 10 or 15 bucks. Yes. You know, the best thing to do is just start laying your start laying your track out. That's the best way to do it. Don't get overcomplicated. Get the set, start putting those set together how you want the layout, and that's exactly the way you do it. Don't get overcomplicated. No, you'll kill yourself. Yes, the Super International is basically 2 sheets of plywood. You got plenty of track with that set. You get outer curves, standard curves, 2 lanes of track or 4 lanes of track, 4 cars. The value is just undeniable. No, they don't come with high bank curves, but you could get a pack of bank curves and add to that if you wanted to. But I don't recommend that to start with, depending on what kind of cars you're going to race later on. 369. You want to do it? Let's just do that. Over 100 million times. Now, no, I know that everybody is, but you can do the same thing with the Super International because you just take one of the lanes and you should make it really bizarre. Now, you're the customer. If you want to do 2 lanes of track, yes, the Giant Raceway is a great layout because it's got a lot of track. But usually people end up going with a small, more basic layout for racing. There are so many curves and people don't know how to race and they crash. And that's why if you go with a limited amount of curves, lots of straights, you're a lot more exciting in your race. Yep, it's got 3 speeds. Yes. Yes, exactly. Correct. Right, why do 2 lanes? You'll never want to race. That's why you have 2 lanes. Yep.
His customer's info's in there. Let's see if they need anything.
Yep. Yes,
He's got a
all the
grab.
time. Huh?
Running okay, everything?
Yes, I'm ready to take this.
Perfect. These are great for going out to dinner and stuff.
No, you don't need lane changers for the 4 lane.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
I have 2 granddaughters that.
No, you're not gonna wanna
just
do that.
recently-
So people come visit.
Got the phone.
So that's why it's
frame.
kind of hectic when it looks like
Right,
it's
yes.
random. But
Okay.
yeah, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Where'd you guys
Oh,
come from?
yeah.
Rockford.
Oh, right down the road. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I know, that's what's so
We
awesome.
watch Gomer Pile on at night, so we
Ryan, we gotta
So
get
we
this.
see-
yes, you're,
yeah.
you're famous.
Hold on a
So we're on
second.
our way to Columbus,
How do
so
I
we thought
move?
we'd stop here.
Right,
So we got a
exactly.
restaurant, of course,
Yeah.
because that was state law required that. So
Yeah.
that you have to eat in the restaurant if you come to the town.
Food is
Yeah.
so good
Mhm.
for
Mhm.
a small town.
Absolutely.
Yeah, oh, this is fun. Have fun.
Good. And
It's
there.
about this.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Terrific.
Hey,
Yeah.
thank you so
Correct.
much.
Oh,
for
thank
coming.
you,
Good job.
yes.
See
Oh,
you again.
pleasure's
Yeah.
all mine.
Yeah,
Correct.
this is fun, this is fun.
Yep.
All
Hey.
right, take care.
Thanks.
All right, I need
There
to
you
get
go,
out.
call that person back. Are you gonna, yep. Yes, I agree. That's what I always tell people. Wait a minute, are you gonna go, do you wanna do this right now then? Have you already got your system in the system or not?
Yeah, I got him in the system. You want me to get it?
Well, here, I'll do that. Are you gonna finish this? Do you want to order that right now then? All right, here, give me that phone back and you take this and I'll do the other call.
All you do is hit the down button and it'll bring the phone number up. And you can...
You're buying the Super International. All right? You're going to be extremely happy. Please, trust me.
And then
Nobody has, I've seen sold 70s in the last month. Nobody has called me back to say anything negative. Just, trust me.
and we only have 2 left. Is that true?
I don't know if we have 2. No, we should have at least 4 left. But anyways, you better get it. All right. So Ryan's going to take over, okay? Yep.
Yep. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Did you want to get any extra cars or we'll wait on that? Cobra, let's see. I was gonna say, you said you had a fastback, right? Cause we have one that, so we make exclusive cars as well, so
Why?
we don't, we
Why
make
are you on-
exclusive cars where we only do a 1,000 of them, so they're instantly rare. Once they sell out, and let me double check our exclusive, I'm pretty sure we have.
Yeah, it's Brian Young. I'm on the deck. Why are you on the deck?
That's
Brian
the
Young with
one
Pro.
that I'm
Yeah, why are you on the
thinking
deck
of
today?
using.
What's the deck? What's the
Where is it?
what's the
Okay,
deck?
it's a 1965.
Oh my
Ford
God, chilling out.
Mustang.
Okay, well you need.
59, and it's almost it's black with white.
Yes,
stripes.
you called ProTinkerToys. How can we help you?
So this is
My
pretty
chocolate
close.
guy,
How cool would be this car? And it's
Chocolate guy.
39.
Okay. All righty. Yeah, he's going to be finished here in a minute. If you want to call back again, you want to call back, or you want to just hold on line while I'm.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's
Okay,
still
and
trying to
it's
get
okay
those
if I
correct
put this
inventories in.
In the
And I don't know if he's going to get
if
that.
I put
He's
this
going to
part
try to
in the
get that
box,
done
that's
today, I
okay?
think. So.
Perfect. All right, okay, so we got that. 41841.
Yeah, you should be okay if you call back in a couple minutes when he's off the and we'll get, no problem. Yeah, no
Yep,
problem.
shipping and cargo
Thanks for
is
calling.
here.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks a lot.
All right, what
Yep.
the card
You
number
too,
when
buddy.
you're ready.
Bye-bye.
Perfect.
All right, guys, that was a really weird. We'd lost power. I think you are correct, David. I just noticed that they're doing 4 more Snake and Mongoose cars. Yep, outside of the 55 and the Bel Airs, east of the current west. Yep, yep. Super Infinity for sure.
Driving, I'm shocked at how well you were able to do
AW also Blue Max.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
see. You're correct.
Whenever
Well,
you
it's
guys
3
do
o'clock,
it,
guys. It's actually 3:15. The battery had died, so the live stream kind of went dead. That's why we didn't have anybody watching. We're gonna sign off. I got to get some things done here. We want to thank everybody for watching our live stream. We do appreciate everybody buying from ProTinkerToys.com, and we want to thank everybody for participating
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
and supporting us as much as you have. We can't thank you enough.
No
And we
worries.
want to say goodbye and hasta la vista, baby. I'm going to be model building tonight. I might just have the camera on while I'm model building. So I'll put that up later on if I'm going to do that. Maybe like a 9 o'clock.
And security code.
I might be doing I'm going to finish my tank. And so I might just do a live stream while I'm building the model, because I know you guys like watching me build models. I think. If not,
Okay, that's all taken care of right now.
if not,
Right
just
away, okay?
I'll always enjoy watching you tinker.
So,
All right, see you later. Have a great weekend. If we don't, Adam is going camping this weekend, so I'm sure Adam will like watching me tonight. And you guys have a great day. Bye.
Really